Where are you going to? Where are you going to? All right.
Newcastle kind of struggling with
Great home.
Tutma ben, üstüne öyle benim arabaya.